How's it, guys, and welcome back to South African Motorcyclist. My apologies for doing voiceovers again. Unfortunately, we're still having problems with our microphone equipment to actually get that sorted out. So, yeah, good one today, guys. We're on the 2023 Honda Hornet. That's the new CB750 Hornet from Honda. Quick run through on what this bike has to offer. So you're looking at a 755cc parallel twin with a 6-speed transmission. Pretty good stats on it. 67.5 kilowatt at 9,500 RPM and 75 Newton meters, which isn't a lot. But you know what? For a 750, it's quite a lot. It's not bad at all. And yeah, I like a little bike. Definitely a town rider. Street fighter style. Not really my cup of tea, but each to their own, I suppose. So yeah, guys. So look, although I did take this bike out onto the highway now during the week, and she didn't really have a problem between the West Rand and the East Rand and stuff like that. At 120 k's an hour, it's not that much of a problem. It doesn't fight you as much as what your normal street fighter would. However, you are fighting wind. Unfortunately, it's one of those things. So I figured, you know what, let's rather go into town. Let me rather play with this bike in town as opposed to riding this bike, more highway and stuff like that, which is not really what this style of bike is designed for. And in town, it performs brilliantly, absolutely brilliantly. 190 kilo curb weight on it, so it's very, very light. It's quick, it's nimble, it's very easy to move around. So it's definitely a typical street fighter. It's a naked. It's a street fighter. It's what it is for traffic, everyday commuting use, and that's where this bike really, really shines. It's the same motor that's in the new Honda Trans Alp. It's a very torquey motor. It's very responsive. The ride-by-wire system that Honda's put on this bike is absolutely incredible. It's very sensitive for those of us that have now started becoming accustomed to the more sensitive throttles that we're getting in the new bikes. So it's very, 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 very sensitive to touch, in the sense of that where you're moving is you'd likely touch your wrist, you likely twist your wrist, sorry, and it's responsive. It's extremely responsive. It's incredible, and it's fuel efficient as well. Obviously, you guys know. I mean, we don't exactly play around with these bikes when I test them. Neither I to play around with them or Jono does. We try and push the bike as far as what we can in a safe manner to test every single aspect of the bike. And this bike is outperformed in every single way, but more so specifically in the fuel efficiency sense. 5.1 liters to 100 k's pushing it. Personally, I think if I had to ride it a bit more civilly, like an everyday commute style type of riding, I'd probably get it to about 4.8, maybe even 4.5 liters to 100 k's, which is really, really fuel efficient. And at 179, 999, call it 180k, it's cost effective for your newer riders, and it's forgiving. Honda's gone like they did with the new Trans Alp this year. They've gone for the suspended frame, where the engine is actually hanging in the frame, and it pays off in terms of your handling. It really pays off. So personally, 2023, if I was in the market for a commuting bike, if I was in the market for a street fighter style bike, hands down, this would definitely be it. No questions asked. It would definitely be the bike that I would go for, in all honesty, in 2023, if I was just looking for something to commute with, to ride around town. It's not to say that it can't go and do the twisties. I'd still be able to take this through Chrome Dry. I'd still be able to take this to Harties on a breakfast run. You know, you'd still be able to take this bike out and you know, keep up with 1000cc bikes eyes closed easily. The handling is that good. So, you know, it's a bit of the best of both worlds. Sorry, it's a little bit of the best of both worlds, and it's really versatile little bike. Like I said, it's not something that I'm gonna climb on and ride down to Durban. It's not something I'm gonna even try and ride down to Bloemfontein. You know, a quick trip on the ring road, still one thing, but I wouldn't actually push it much further than that because it's gonna hurt you. And when I say it's gonna hurt you, you're gonna fight the wind. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But I mean, when you're riding this type of bike, that is what you expect. So you know what? If you're okay with that and you can handle that, then go for it. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to make it too long with a voiceover. We're definitely gonna. I'm gonna sit down now very shortly. Got a lot of tests coming up, so I definitely need to get our audio side sorted out ASAP. So yeah, well, guys, enjoy. Have a good one, ride safe, and enjoy the shots of this beautiful little bike from Honda.